Does this look familiar? You take off your socks at the end of the day, and there's a deep ring indented into your skin. Your legs feel heavy, like you're dragging cement blocks. Your knees are stiff, and when you go to the doctor, they give you the standard answer. Well, you are getting older. I want you to listen to me very carefully. That is not just aging. That indentation is a warning signal. It is a sign that your body is leaking. A massive 2025 review of 26 clinical trials has pointed us toward a hidden root cause that most seniors miss. It's not just about wear and tear. It is a specific chemical imbalance, a collagen-potassium gap, that is destroying the walls of your blood vessels and drying out your cartilage. In this video, I'm going to prove that you don't need expensive surgeries or dangerous painkillers. I'm going to reveal the top 8 foods that naturally patch these leaks and pump out the fluid. We are going to rank them, and I'll show you the specific science behind each one. One of them costs less than $1 and works better than a $50 supplement. Let's get started. Before we get to the foods, you need to understand why you are in pain, or these foods won't make sense. Think of your joints and leg veins like a bridge. First, you have collagen. This is the concrete. It keeps the walls of your veins strong and elastic. It keeps the cartilage in your knees thick and spongy. But as we hit 60, our body stops making concrete. The bridge starts to crack. Your veins lose their snap. They get floppy. They can't push blood back up to the heart, so it pools in your ankles. Then you have potassium. This is the pump. Its job is to pump fluid out of your tissues. But the modern diet is high in salt, which holds water, and low in potassium. So the pumps fail. The result? Weak concrete plus broken pumps equals swelling, pain, and heavy legs. The 2025 research shows that if we fix the concrete and restart the pumps, the pain recedes. And we are going to do it at the grocery store, not the pharmacy. Look at this. The health industry wants you to buy this joint stack: collagen powder, potassium pills, circulation boosters. This costs about $120 a month. And here is the secret. Synthetic vitamins often pass right through you. But this basket of food costs about $15. And the bioavailability, how much your body actually absorbs, is significantly higher. Let's go through the ranked list, starting with the 2 foods that turn your fluid pumps back on. Coming in at number 8 and number 7 are sweet potatoes and avocados. Why? Because of the sodium-potassium pump. Most seniors suffer from night cramps. You think it's magnesium? It's usually a potassium shortage. A single medium sweet potato packs 540 milligrams of potassium. That is huge. It acts like a magnet in your bloodstream, pulling that excess fluid out of your swollen ankles and flushing it out through your kidneys. Here is a usage tip. Don't boil the sweet potato and throw away the water. You're pouring the potassium down the drain. Bake it or steam it. Eat the skin. That's where the nutrients hide. If you eat one of these 3 times a week, you are naturally resetting your fluid balance. Next up, at number 6 and number 5, we have spinach and kiwi. Now, you might be thinking, I thought we were talking about collagen. Why fruit? Here is the science trick. You can eat all the collagen in the world, but without vitamin C, it will never set. It remains liquid. Vitamin C is the hardener that turns the liquid into solid cartilage. And here is the shocker. Kiwi blows oranges out of the water. One medium kiwi provides over 70% of your daily vitamin C needed for elastic skin and vessel walls. It stops your veins from becoming stiff pipes. And spinach? It's full of the amino acids you need to build that structure. Think of spinach as the bricks and kiwi as the mortar. Number 4 is the most underrated vegetable for seniors: broccoli. This isn't just fiber. Broccoli contains a compound called sulforaphanes. In recent animal studies, this compound was shown to reduce joint inflammation by 25%. When you have osteoarthritis, you have these enzymes that are literally eating your cartilage away. Sulforaphanes block those enzymes. It's a shield. But here is a critical tip. Do not boil your broccoli to death. The magic enzyme is heat sensitive. Lightly steam it for 3 to 4 minutes until it's bright green. That keeps the medicine active. Number 3. If you have cold feet, numbness, or poor circulation, this is your best friend, garlic. There was a clinical study on patients with coronary artery disease. They found that the active compound in garlic, allicin, significantly improved blood flow. We're talking up to a 50% improvement in flow function. Better flow means the nutrients we just ate, the potassium, the vitamin C, can actually get to your knees and ankles. But there is a catch. You have to crush it. Allicin is only created when the garlic is crushed and exposed to air. Crush it, wait 10 minutes, then cook it. If you throw it in the pan immediately, you lose the benefit. That 10-minute wait is the difference between a flavor and a medicine. Number 2 is salmon or fatty fish. When your knees hurt, you take an ibuprofen. But fatty fish is nature's anti-inflammatory. It is packed with omega-3s, which trigger the release of nitric oxide. In vascular studies, nitric oxide increased by 35%. Nitric oxide relaxes your blood vessels. It widens the road so traffic can move. This reduces the pressure in your legs and eases the throbbing in your joints. And finally, the number 1 food to fix the leaking bridge. It's not a vegetable. It is bone broth. This is liquid gold. It is rich in hydrolyzed collagen, glycine, and proline. A study on osteoarthritis patients showed that consuming this type of collagen improved pain scores by 20% in just 8 weeks. Why? Because it is literally the raw material of your joints. You are drinking the exact stuff your knees are losing. Here is a smart shopper tip. Don't buy the $10 cartons. Buy a rotisserie chicken for dinner. Save the bones. Throw them in a slow cooker with water and vinegar for 24 hours. It's basically free, and it's far more potent. So how do we put this all together without going crazy? Here is your 7-day smart meal plan. For breakfast, add a sliced kiwi to your routine for the ignition. It's better to eat kiwi at the end of your breakfast to avoid stomach irritation. Be especially careful if you have gastritis, reflux, or epigastric conditions. For lunch, have a spinach salad with salmon for the structure and pain relief. And for dinner, have a side of sweet potato and a cup of bone broth for the repair. You aren't broken. You were just missing the building blocks. Imagine walking to the mailbox next week without that heavy, dragging feeling in your legs. I want to challenge you. Pick one of these foods, just one, and add it to your diet this week. Which one surprised you the most? Was it the garlic trick or the kiwi? Comment below, "I'm starting today," so I can cheer you on. Now that we've fixed the internal swelling, you need to fix the external mechanics. Click this video right here to see the one stretch that instantly aligns your knee. I'll see you there.